to try to do academic support to make sure she gets these 2 done in the next month?
I can do virtual all 4 days if she would be willing to work with me on the phone or FaceTime.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Dad wants somebody there with her in person every day to be logged into school. And I'm like, that's not... Like, I'm not a tutor.
Yeah. Well, I was just asking because I have a couple people, like, that I could do in person if you're unavailable, but she's your kiddo, so whatever you want to do.
I can do the truancy checking if somebody wants to do her academic support.
Okay, so you'll be responsible for checking on her for the in-person?
I can check on her in person, and I can, check on her and see how she's doing. And then...
if she's going to school in person.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I would also be more than willing to communicate with whoever else gets assigned to her. Yeah. Just in case there's something, you know what I mean? Like, just in case there's issues, or if they can't get to her on a day that she needs it, I can see what I can do. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and that's what we can kind of even do it that way. Like, we'll save 5 hours for you. I can give 5 hours to someone else. And then, like, you can kind of bounce back and forth. Like, you'll do the check-ins Monday through Thursday to make sure she got to school.
Right.
And then you can check on her in the afternoon. Like, hey, how did it go? And then someone possibly in person to see if they can sit with her, like, once or twice a week to make sure she's doing the math and social studies.
Yeah, and obviously it's going to be more important. Those hours in person are going to be more important, so they can have whatever they want. If I got to just go down to 2 or 3, that's okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. I'm not really getting any hours from her anyway. I figured there's no point in sucking up hours with her when she's not doing anything, when I can be working with my kid who's actually getting her stuff done.
I was gonna say, that's more so why I was asking, because especially with YAB Works, you'll be eating up the hours for KT.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure you don't go over, because with KT doing YAB Works, and is she working throughout the summer?
Summer school? You mean?
Yeah.
I haven't officially heard. I'm really, really hoping not, so that I can get her into the community and off of her phone.
Yeah.
I've already been like talking to Holly about some of the things I'd like to do with her this summer, and Holly's like, oh my gosh, that would be wonderful. That's exactly what she needs. Well, I hope that works for you. You know how she talks.
Yeah. Well, that's what, so I'm going to, not so much worried about what you do, because you know how to word things, right? But I need to get a hold of, because I need to know exactly what we can or can't do for community linkage.
Mine will be, no, mine will be a lot of community service.
Well, but we have to be able to bill it under community linkage.
Oh, I see.
That's what I'm trying to make sure, that everything that we're wanting to do, that these caseworkers have told us it's fine, that county will actually allow billing for.
Right.
So I just emailed the deputy director, actually, just to see if she could call me and just go over, like, if the caseworkers approve these things, is that okay?
Right.
Does it really matter, like, what we do throughout the summer? Because we have a lot of these kids all summer long, and
They're
the ones that aren't
school.
school, I don't want to just, like, okay, bye, see you later,
right,
and waste all these hours that we have.
Right.
So I'm going to try to figure out, I just want to know, like, if the caseworker approves it, can we do whatever, basically. Right. Which I know a lot of these caseworkers will approve literally anything we want to do. So.
Right, especially Holly.
Yeah. You would tell Holly you're going fishing with her, and she'd be like, great, perfect.
Right.
Like, I'm not so worried about the caseworkers, but I want to make sure that, like, if the caseworkers say that this is okay, what exactly does community linkage mean to them? So I will let you know on that, but we are hopefully starting Yap Works next week.
Okay, I'll look at my schedule and see what I have. And it's from 1 to 3, yes?
Yes.
Fabulous.
And what was the day that you could do?
Most likely Tuesday would be the easiest, I think. Who knows, dude?
Day that you can do?
Welcome back to the Train Expert channel. We just had a grain hopper train just parking to the was heading south for parking after they drop off that one grain hopper train that's over there by the feed mill line. So, but we're gonna get off right now and we'll get back on with the light power train. Talk to you later.